but Liverpool blew a huge chance to move into the top four last night, beaten by bottom club Wolves.
Into the box, and Wolves take the lead here at Molineux.
Rodrigo Gomez with the goal to put Wolves 1-0 up here against Liverpool.
Recently we've scored mainly from set pieces, and we're the team that creates most chances from open play, but we really struggle to score.
It's Mo Salah who's levelled things up for Liverpool.
Stay here at Molineux, you can hear the noise.
It's Wolves 2, Liverpool 1 in the 94th minute. Rob Edwards runs down the touchline once again. It's Andre who's hit it. It's taken a deflection. It's wrong-footed Alisson, and Molineux has erupted.
It's the manner in the performances that I think will upset the Liverpool supporters.
This Liverpool team, mate, bore you to tears. They're dull. They are terrible, mate.
Another game, same old story. I can just repeat myself from almost all the losses we've had.
Go on the Wolves. Doing Villa a favour, beating Liverpool. Come on.
Indeed.
I'm a Wolves fan for the day. Go on the Wolves.
Go on, Rob Edwards.
Go on, Rob.
Stud. Wolves won their second. You can't say that. It's a compliment, but you can't say it. Wolves won their second game in a week to dent Liverpool's Champions League hopes, who were absolutely dreadful last night, weren't they?
Very, very poor. Salah did score. Keeper probably should have saved it, but he was poor again. Every pass, he's making a mistake now. Salah lost a yard of pace, doesn't really get past anyone with speed anymore. A shadow of the player that we've seen for 10 seasons.
Do you know, it's funny thinking about Salah. You almost forget his interview. You almost forgot that happened, that he called out the club. Do you think he's down tools? Do you think he's not playing for the manager?
No, I just think it hits you overnight. When you get into your early 30s, it hits you overnight where your speed goes. It's more effort to get onto things. And I just look at Mo Salah now and he's not the same player. And Liverpool fans will agree and say, the young lad Rio, he deserves more game time because Gakpo is not performing either. And when he come on again yesterday, he looked sharp, the young lad. That great save from Salah off the post. So I'm sure Arne needs to start looking at maybe making a few changes.
Even Keys, I think he should be getting a bit more game time.
A lot more game time.
03717 223344 is the number. Liverpool fans getting in touch this morning. Is the season in danger of being a complete failure? Come on and have your chat with us this morning. Good morning to Russell. Russell, do you think it's looking on target to be a failure of a season, or is that too harsh?
Oh no, definitely. You're absolutely 100% right. At the minute, the way we're playing Liverpool, it's dull, it's boring, it's predictable. It's right back to centre half, back to the right back, back to the keeper. Yawn, falling asleep. Horror. Back to the Roy Hodgson days. To be honest, that's how bad it's got.
What do you think though about this season? Obviously, Isak being injured hasn't helped, but Ekitike has been a bright spark, hasn't he? 11 Premier League goals, but then it's Gakpo with 6, Salah with 5, and Wirtz with 4. Some of the other attacking players need to do more.
Definitely, yeah. I think Ekitike there, he's been absolutely unbelievable, hasn't he? I mean, he surprised me with how good he's been. Wirtz was coming to, and then unfortunately he's got injured. And Kirk has actually come on a little bit as well. I agree with what you were saying before I came on. Give it a bit more game time. Absolutely 100% that.
Chiesa or Rio? Sorry, you broke up there. Who do you want to see get more game time?
Rio, just give him a bit more game time because he's... He injects a bit of pace, a bit of excitement. He gets the crowd going. I mean, sometimes he gives the ball away, but that's just a bit of
naivety. What's your thoughts on Salah, mate? Because it's really hard to ever say anything negative about him, but he doesn't look the same, does he, mate?
No, he tries to do too much. They're putting 3 players around him. He can't beat them. He ends up trying to twinkle toe through 3 defenders, gives the ball away. I mean, I think the second goal last night came from Salah giving the ball away. I'm not mistaken. But the point I've come on for, there's a point I wanted to make. I was speaking to your man there before I got on, and we were all talking about it amongst ourselves last night. There was a point in the game where we crossed the ball into the box and it hit the defender's elbow, and it went to VAR as normal and everything. We're thinking, he's going to get a penalty here, and then no, it hit his elbow. And I said, well, hang on a minute, last week, didn't McAllister score with his elbow, even though he didn't know anything about it, and he got disallowed because it hit his elbow.
Yeah, no, listen, the inconsistencies, Russell, we've mentioned it a few times this morning. You're right about that. Russell, thanks for your call.
Thank you, mate.
We can get more on this now. A very good morning to Liverpool writer Jim Boardman, who's with us now. Jim, good morning. Firstly,
Good morning,
how you
Jim.
doing? What did you make of Arne Slot's comments? Did they come back to haunt him?
Yeah, I mean, I can't disagree with anything you've just been saying and what Russell's been saying. Really, it's just not Liverpool. And yeah, I mean, he said he doesn't like watching Premier League games. I'll be honest, I don't like watching our Premier League games anymore. It's just not Liverpool. It's just not the way Liverpool are meant to play. It's depressing, isn't it? It's miserable to watch, and it feels that it's inevitable that sooner or later the mistakes that we're making going forward with missed passes and poor crosses and the rest of it, poor corners, are going to hit you at the back as well. You're going to make a mistake and you're going to concede. It's that sort of banana football with the passing. We go down one side, not see a bit of a dead end, so we pass it backwards to the centre-back, try go around the other side, same thing. And there's just no invention, no creativity, no real prep into who you're up against yet. You know, every team that plays Liverpool is going to do a lot of prep, and it feels like I don't know, almost as if he's accepting his fate that it's going to be hard to play these teams, and it proves to be true every time.
Jim, I know there's one player you miss, Trent. I think like the way Liverpool have been playing over the last 5-6 seasons, Trent has been the best part of that with the build-up play. But another player that I think you really miss is Luis Diaz. You know, he's been on fire this season at Bayern Munich, 13 goals in the Bundesliga, 9 assists, 3 Champions League goals as well. He's that sort of player that, you know, would open up defences, his high press, his energy. You're really missing that, aren't you? Gakpo, he does a job some games, but he shouldn't be guaranteed to start, should he, on that left-hand side?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's one of the things. I think the manager has his sort of favourite 11 players almost, and tries to pick them every week, regardless of performance, which I think has a double effect. You'll know yourself if you're a player, competition is what you thrive on, and you want to feel like if you're on the bench that if you come on and do a good turn, you might start the next game. And I just think that the players who are on the bench are looking at it and thinking, when am I ever going to get a go? A proper go? You're waiting for an injury, and when the injury's over, you know you're going to be back on the sidelines again. And yeah, Cody's a good player at times, but I think he'd actually benefit from a bit of time on the bench. You know, sit back, look at other players taking his position. Then when he comes on, he'll be hungry again. I just, you know, and in midfield, Gravenberch is the same. He's getting all the games, and he's not necessarily that good a player as was shown last night. And I think, well, I mean, when I'm saying they're not good players, I think they are good players. It's just that I just don't think they're being used wisely at the minute. They're not getting motivated. And yeah, I think Rio would be good starting more games. I know he's young. I know you've got to protect him, but you can protect him by giving him a few 60 minutes at least.
Agree. But by the way, Jim, you're right about that. He needs more time. A lot of people are saying that. Liverpool writer Jim Boardman there. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you, mate.
And they go again against Wolves on Friday in the FA Cup fifth round. Wolves will be feeling themselves.
100%. They done very well. Wolves and all-round team performance. Rob Edwards would be delighted.
Yeah.
Liverpool got problems though.
They do, and do you know what? Just on the subject of players that they are missing, I think it's important when we talk about Liverpool in this negative light that we do focus on their summer and what happened with Diogo Jota.
Oh, of course.
They go into that dressing room all the time, and it must just be there, such a heavy heart that maybe it has affected the team more.
100% it's affected them.
Yeah, it must.
But then I do look at some of the performances, and the drop off from Salah has been incredible. And I do think Liverpool now, for the foreseeable future, anyone over 30, it's 1 year. Don't care who you are because of the drop off of Salah.